essential question is, how might our digital footprints shape our future? The learning objectives, defining the term digital footprint and explaining how it can affect our online privacy, analyzing how different parts of our digital footprint can lead others to draw conclusions, whether that's positive or negative about who we are, and then examining a dilemma about digital footprints. Okay, you're gonna watch a video. In the video, I want you to think about what images are in the video and what do they represent.
The library is closed for testing. Library is closed today for testing.
Discuss with a partner near you what was in the video and what did they represent. Like, what are the images that they used and what did those images represent?
Oh, Raymond, do you not have a partner? Raymond, look behind you. Raymond, stop with the 8th grade attitude.
You might even want to use them for projects and
Okay. What images were there?
Footprints.
Footprints. Okay. And what did the footprints represent? Your digital footprint. Braylon.
It represented what you can put on the internet and it stays there forever.
Okay. It does. So anytime you put anything on the internet, and I know you've learned this before, but I don't know that it really sinks in just how permanent it actually is. Anything that you get on there can be found, even if you delete it, right? It can actually, it stays there. Somebody can get to it if they want to. What other images were there? There was the lighthouse. What did the lighthouse represent? Searching, right? Somebody can search anything that you put online. The poster board thing, and what did it represent? How permanent it is. Anything else that you saw? Braylon?
Yeah, I saw that it can be broadcasted.
Okay, the stadium, and the Jumbotron and how it can be broadcast for other people. There's one more. It was them whispering to each other about how it can be shared with others. Alright, so with one word, how does it make you feel that everything that you do online is stored and can be searched for, shared, or broadcast for others to see? Adley?
Scared.
Scary?
I think that it can be a good thing maybe because it can help other people and if it's broadcasted, then it's going to be for a good reason or it can be for a negative reason. So it could be to expose the truth, really, or it can help others figure out what's really true.
That is true. Anybody else wanna share how it makes you feel that anything that you put on there? Alright, a couple vocabulary words. Digital footprint, That is any information online about a person, whether it's posted by that person or it's posted by others, intentionally or unintentionally. Persistent means that it lasts a long time. And an invisible audience is an unknown or unanticipated people who can see information about what you posted online. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and go into Google Classroom. Alright, under digital citizenship, you've got digital footprints. Alright, got somebody that will read part 1 directions. Alright, Ellen.
Imagine that you work for a media company, Talent Scout. Your job is to find a host for a new web-based reality show that will be seen by millions of teens. The show, called Truth Be Told, is about what happens in situations where people lie rather than tell the truth. As part of your research, you go online to dig up information about the candidates. How do you say it? Ileana Williams and Drake Casey. See the search results and the personal statements written by each candidate below. Does anything you see make you think twice about either candidate?
Alright, so you've got several documents here about each of the candidates. So again, think about it, this is you, you're trying to find a host for this show. And these are the things that you've pulled up about each of the candidates that you're gonna choose between. So first one about Ileana, this is her personal statement submitted by her, picture included, and this was received by email. So this was what she was sending to you in hopes that you would pick her. Hey there, my name is Ileana. I'm 21 and I'm a huge fan of web TV. I rarely watch anything else. My friends are always telling me I should try to host a show with lots of viewers because you see, I'm the best. In addition to being the sweetest girl you'll ever meet, I'm a talented cook and passionate about cooking. You should see my food blog. I think it's important for the hosts of web TV shows to have a talent so they can keep the audience entertained. In short, I'm funny, I'm cute and down to earth, see picture, and I'm going to blow your socks off as the host of your new show. Can't wait to hear from you. Yours truly, Ileana Williams. P.S. Check out my blog at, and then it's got the link there. The second document is a Snap Talk story that they found. Screenshot found after the name was searched and added as a friend. Any differences that we notice already? I mean, she's claiming to be a down-to-earth, simple person here, a little bit different here. Not that there's anything wrong with this, but it's definitely portraying herself in different ways. Document 3, this is a post from her blog. It was provided by the candidate and her personal statement. So you can see shrimp tacos with pinto beans, rice, cilantro, avocado, and lime. Just toss fresh shrimp and lime juice, sprinkle with cumin, salt, and pepper, and grill for a minute or so on each side. You can even see down here in her About Me section of that on her blog. Over the years, my friends have encouraged me to teach cooking classes for high school students, and this blog is a place for me to put my go-to recipes for them. Enjoy. The document 4 out of 5 is an Instapic shared by her. Same picture. Says, made this today, and then one of her friends or followers or whatever, but wait, isn't this a pic of what you ordered at Mimi's Cafe last week? And 5 out of 5, document 5 out of 5, was customer feedback made by her on a shopping site, talking about a frying pan and how awesome it is. You're buying and rating things, so it makes sense if you cook a lot. Do you think that she cooks as often as she says she does? Mm-hmm. Probably not. Definitely not very truthful in her statement to them. Alright, let's look at the second candidate. This is Drake. His personal statement, also received by email. Hi, my name's Drake. I'm 23, born and raised in Boston and Massachusetts, best city ever, and I was made to be the host of your new web TV show. As host, I'd love to show off my voice and inspire kids with a talent of my own. When I'm not out on the town with my friends or with my wife, I'm singing with my band or at home hanging out with my cat, Fur Monster. Beyond that, I spend a lot of time online watching videos and stalking people on my book. Just kidding. So in conclusion, pick me. I am clearly the best choice. Sincerely, Drake Casey. Document 2, online news article from 2015 that references Drake's involvement with a college wrestling scandal. This was found via Google search and archived stories. It says 4 Hanford College wrestlers dismissed from team over steroid use. 4 members of the Hanford Bulldogs wrestling team have been suspended for the rest of the season and asked not to return the following year after an anonymous source disclosed information about steroid use, says head coach Kevin Kassman. The 4 students involved, freshmen Jeremy Dunleavy and Isaac Smith, and sophomores Drake Casey and Mark Kemfer, have written an open letter to the coach in which they apologize to the team for their inexcusable actions, which have affected our teammates in college. However, they go on to speak a dire need to reform about the vague rules regarding performance-enhancing drugs and dietary supplements. Document 3, screenshot of the main page of Drake's My Book profile, found by searching Drake Casey and Boston, Massachusetts. Drake lets non-friends in his network access his profile, though not his pictures. Notice anything on here that probably wasn't truthful? Adley?
It says that he's single and he's away on
Okay.
He didn't sing as much as he said he does.
Yep, sounds right here. I know you've given up singing, but want to help us out. Document 4 of 5, comment left on a local online news article titled Teens and Steroid Use, found in a Google search of Drake's name. Interesting how teen athletes get blamed for trying to be their best, yet their schools are super okay with pushing them to be winners. They like us to get them trophies and don't care much about how we do it. It's only after someone calls us out that they get concerned. Then they throw us under the bus with no questions asked. Pitiful. And 5 of 5, post by Drake and from his friends on Drake's Twitter account. It is found on my book profile and through Google search. Alright, part 2. After looking at both candidates, the executive producer chose Ileana to be the host. After she was hired, someone anonymously sent a screenshot of a conversation to Talent Scout. Take a look. And here is what was sent. It's a private chat between Ileana and an anonymous friend received by an anonymous sender. Hey, I saw your blog. I thought you hated cooking. Oh yeah, I don't love it. I made it because the Truth Be Told application wanted people to have a blog or something to show you have an audience online. Isn't that like cheating though? No, why would it be? I'm just doing it for the job application. If I'm hired, they don't need to know I can barely make toast. Who cares? Alright, so after seeing the new evidence, do you think that Ileana should be fired? Why or why not? And then use the steps below with your classmates to take a stand on the issue. So first, on your own, you're explaining your perspective. You think she should or should not, and why you think that. I'll give everybody about 3 or 4 minutes to do that, and then we'll do the next part.
Are we
Put
running
that back up there.
Do we have the same schedule as yesterday?
Yes, no, but we leave here at 8:45. Good.
But do you, do the ones with our 6:30?
I think so.
Okay.
here think that yes, she should be fired after that? Alright, somebody who has their hand raised that wants to share why you think that. Parker?
Yeah, she should be fired because she lied about a lot of the important qualities required for the job. And she shouldn't have been hired in the first place. Because she lied about being down to the earth and being simple, something good for teenagers to interact with.
Alright, anybody else wanna share why they think she should be fired? Alright, how many of you think that no, she should not be fired? Alright, Riker, tell us why.
Because I don't think she should be fired, because all she did was lie about a blog. She can make a blog doing something she likes, so they didn't ask her to put in the blog.
Alright, anybody else think that she shouldn't be fired? Or can think of a reason why she might not should be fired? And she did lie, right? Both candidates lie. We all, I mean, I say we all, a lot of people on job applications will exaggerate the truth a little bit because you're trying to make yourself look like the best candidate out there. So the fact that she lied about this cooking thing, yeah, she shouldn't have lied about it. Is it a reason to be fired though, or could she just be reprimanded instead of fired? Also shows that she what? Well, it could show that, that's one side of it. I'm trying to play devil's advocate and look at the other side of it. Yes, it does show that she's untrustworthy, and that would go along the side of firing her. But what else could, if you were gonna try to flip it and find a positive about it, what does it show about her and this job? Did she really want it? Yes. Enough to create an entire blog and formulate something online to make it look like she does something? Would we say that she's passionate about the job? Just playing devil's advocate. I don't know if it does or if it doesn't, but that's just one way to look at it. Braylon, what were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, if she was really passionate about the job, she would have already knew like how to cook, and she wouldn't have had to lie about it because she wouldn't have had to make her own role, like to where she would actually be appropriate for it if she was already there.
Alright, so on your own, look again at your original response. What had you not considered that other people have brought up? Maybe you changed your mind, maybe you didn't, and that's okay. Either way, you heard other views. How has your thinking shifted after hearing your classmates' perspective, even if you haven't changed your mind? So that's the second part down there. It doesn't have to mean that you have to change your mind, but how can you look at a different perspective?